Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Binary Life, which is a channel that teaches new developers how to code by solving algorithm problems and especially explaining how we do the walkthrough process so that you can see how the solution come to life. Today we'll be solving a very simple 7Q kata on codewars.com, which is by 3 or not by 3. Let's read the question. A trick I learned in elementary school to determine whether or not a number was divisible by 3 was to add all the integer in the number together and to divide the result by 3. If there is no remainder from dividing the sum by 3, then the original number is divisible by 3 as well. Basically, we'll be given a number like this, like 123. We have to sum the individual digits, like here 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, and we take the result of the sum, we divide by 3. If it's divisible by 3, we return true. And remember, the number given is a string, so what can I do? I can create a variable. First of all, I need to do the sum of the numbers, so I'm going to create a variable sum that's going to contain the sum, and then I'm going to loop through these numbers. Strings are immutable, so for us to loop through, we have to split it so that it becomes an array like this. Once it becomes an array, we can then loop through using a for each loop. For each digit, what shall we do? We shall take the digit and add to sum. Remember, every digit is a string, so I have to add it to the sum. So in order to convert the digits to a number, I just put a plus in front of the digit, something like that. An easier way I can do it is like this. At the end of the day, we should have our sum, so we are going to return a Boolean expression, which is going to say, is the sum divisible by 3? That is if there's a remainder. This is a Boolean expression that will return true or false, so that on itself will return the answer. That's it. So we just run, and we run this, and I can submit. That's basically it. Let's see what others have done. So the reduce function is another way to do the sum like we did. And then let's see, he did a reduce that actually gets the sum, and then he took the result of the reduce and compared it to the modulo by 3. Yeah, now this part is when he tries to convert the string to an array here, like I did it using the split, and then I did a for each loop to have the sum. This is where reduce comes to place, and then I did the modulo. So it's just the same thing using different JavaScript functions. This is basically the same thing we did. We took it, convert to an array here with a split, and then reduce in order to do the sum, and pass in permits to convert the string to numbers, and then we do the modulo division. Practically the same thing. I think most of the solution will be around the same approach. This is also another way to do a for loop, and passing int, converting to a number, and doing the modulo division, and we have our sum initialized here. So I'm going to stop right now because that's almost like a universal way to do this simple problem. This is somebody that actually did the 2 if and else instead of we just did a shorter way. We just did the Boolean evaluation, but it still works. So thanks for following up, and see you on another video for another algorithm. Have a nice day, and please don't forget to subscribe.